my kākou and welcome to my channel. So it has been a good while. August was like super busy for me, and September was a little busy, but I didn't have a video last weekend because shit was happening to my face and I don't know what the fuck it was, but there was like little bumps, you know, on my brow area, and I think it's because it's getting really fucking hot and really fucking dry, and my skin is trying to tell me something. So I don't know, I guess I gotta change my routine. Like, I stopped all skincare products except for my moisturizer before I go to work every morning. That was the only thing I did for the past, I think, 2 weeks. Shit is just happening to my body and I don't know why. But I am back, and I am back with a vengeance, bruh. So this is the look that I prepared for you today. It's based off of this makeup look that I found actually on Instagram. It's on Kathleen Lights' Instagram. Somebody, I don't know who, was using her her highlight palette, and I really like the makeup here. So this is the original photo that I based my makeup look off of, and of course my eye shape isn't the same as this person, so I had to go above and beyond because white people just get away with mediocrity and I gotta go to the moon and back. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, then please keep on watching. I'm not the type to love you. I'm not going to pretend. So I'm going to try and make this a little bit better than last time because y'all know I suck at voiceovers. But first I'm going to put on my black Radiance primer potion, and then I'm going into my ABH palette and go with Tempera. I'm going to use that to as a base shadow, and then I'm going to go into Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. First I go in with Burnt Orange and then I go in with Raw Sienna. I like to take turns. They're kind of like similar colors. One is a little bit more orange than the other, but I like to use those two for today's look into my crease area. And you need a nice good blend of it, so you know, keep blending, and put little goes a long way, so you know. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Railgar from the same palette. I'm just gonna be using one palette today, make it easy on all of us. And I'm going to add that to my crease shade. I'm gonna make it a little bit above where my natural crease is, obviously, because that's what I always do. But I'm also putting it like way above where I would never usually put it, because I want it to peek through the darker crease color that I'm going to be using. So make sure you blend that in really nice. So I'm gonna go in with that Cypress Umber color, and first I'm going to use this small skinny Real Techniques brush. I forget what it's called, but it's just one of those brushes, whatever, you can use whatever. And then I'm going to kind of sort of like make a line. It can be above right where you started your crease, or it can be a little bit below, it doesn't matter, as long as you don't put it too high. And then I'm just going to start making that half circle on my face to pretend that there's a crease there. And then I'm going in with my e.l.f. brush, very small shading brush. Sorry, not shading brush, just a very small crease brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of Cypress Umber onto that, and then blend it in. And I'm gonna go back and forth with the Real Techniques and the e.l.f. brush to make sure there's a good definition. And I'm also going to go back into the Railgar color and add some more of that into my crease so that it doesn't lose its shade. And then I'm gonna go back in, you know, back and forth with the crease shade and the transition color. And then blend it all with a blank brush. Then I'm using Vermeer, and I'm gonna pop that into my brow bone highlight area. I always forget that, so I'm doing it now. And then I'm gonna go in with Golden Ochre, and I'm placing that on top of my lid, and that's gonna act as a base for the actual color that I'm going to put on there. But it doesn't have to be precise. You just have to put it on your lid where there isn't any color. And this, I'm using this brush that I got from e.l.f. I don't know what it's called. If you really want to know, you can ask me in the comments. I'll totally tell you. And then I'm going in with my MAC Pigment shadow, I think it is, in GoldMine. And I'm using this Eco Tools mini brush to pack that on. Sometimes I pat it on, sometimes I slide it on. It depends on how much product I have on there, because I don't want it to fall onto my cheeks, because glitter is so hard to get off of me, seriously. And then I'm just switching brushes. I'm using a synthetic brush. I think this is from Crown Royal, I think. And this is where I make precise movements, because that's where I want the top line where the gold starts and the brown meets it. That's where that line needs to be really precise. And so I'm going above it. It's better to go above and make sure that there's only a little bit brown. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. But yeah, that's how you make your crease shade. And here I am using my Sailor Moon. I forget what this is called. The Moon's. Oh wait, hold on. This is called the Miracle Romance eyeliner, and I got this a year ago for my birthday from a very good friend. And it's very sharp, very thin, so it's really good for these kinds of winged liner type. So I'm just doing the regular, making my outer wing first, and then I'm going onto the lid and connecting to the inner eye. And I'm making the wing a little bit wider than usual. Pretty wide. And next I am going to do my brows. Just really quickly, I'm using the Colourpop. I forget what color it's called. Sorry, I'm so unprepared. But I just bought this, and it's actually really good. It really sticks, and it makes my eyebrow hairs look really dark. So that's pretty cool. I'm used to using just powder, and then I use the e.l.f. one, which is really good, and then now I'm using a pencil thing. So, you know, I like using different products. This one is actually really good. I think I still have to try and figure out how to best apply it and make sure, you know, it's giving me my all. But yeah, it's a great product, I think. Then I'm just gonna skip over my face stuff. I'm gonna put in my regular face products like color corrector, and then I'm using my Avon Anykine foundation, and then of course I'm using my Maybelline. I always use that. I barely use anything else, really. I really don't. And then I'm gonna powder myself, and then I'm gonna go back to my eyeballs because my camera stopped working and I had to charge it while I did my my cheeks and my highlight. So whatevers. All the products are going to be below. But for the bottom eyes, eyelash, I'm just using the same colors I used in the crease / transition. And then I am going in the inner corners, the inner third of my eye, with the golden shade from the MAC Cosmetics product. And then I'm blending that two together. Oh, and I didn't show you, but I put on falsies. These are from Hydrangea Beauty. They're in the style Luna. I'm not sure if they still make lashes. Like the last time I tried to look for their Instagram, it was gone. So I haven't looked at their site, but yeah, they were really nice lashes. I don't know if they went out of business or what. So yeah, I'm just doing the inner corner with my Miracle Romance, and then I'm going in with my lips. This is Colourpop in the shade Viper. This is a matte ultra lip, and I am using that as my base. And it's pinkish right now as you see it, but when it dries on me, it actually turns pretty like a mauvey purple. So don't be fooled. You have to wait till it dries fully. And then over that, I'm using another Colourpop. This is the Ultra Satin Lip, and this is in the shade 0.0. This is in collaboration with Kathleen Lights, and I'm using that in the middle of my lips as a sort of highlight, just to add dimension to my lips. And then that's the look. Wow, I did it! Yay! Mahalo nui loa as always for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. I truly miss you guys, and I hope to be back regularly every weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a later one. Shoots!